Media literacy is essentially the ability to read, assess, critically interpret, and productively use media text. Again, because we're dealing with a generation of media-savvy kids, students, it's also critical that they understand media literacy, to be critical of those messages that they're consuming every day, to be critical of those technologies that they spend their lives on every day. And that's essentially the basis of media literacy. As a subject, it's very interdisciplinary. So for example, if I'm talking about interpersonal communication, that chapter, media literacy becomes an issue with social media, with Facebook and maintaining relationships on Facebook. If I'm talking about the mass communication chapter and I'm talking about media industries, again, knowing how media industries operate and knowing how important news and journalism is to our democracy and the functioning of our democracy, that's a media literacy issue, and that becomes about being media literate. If I'm talking about health comm, pharmaceutical advertising, as we spoke about earlier, that's a media literacy issue. So media literacy is in virtually every single topic in this book, and we introduce it that way. If they're growing up in a media-saturated culture and they understand media literacy, they can be much more productive as democratic citizens when it comes to watching the news and understanding the difference between actual news and propaganda. That's important, and that's important to their role as democratic citizens.